Well, hey everyone, guess what? You can hear in this echoey house. That's the studio. We just about to finish it up, about to do some trim work in here. Bob, this boy, super excited. Tell you what, we're just gonna be putting finished floor in the bathroom. We've been putting this here vanity, finally, in there. We got this turlet here that's kind of in pieces. We've been putting that in there. We're gonna be trimming out the AC unit. Electrician's gonna be coming to finish doing their work. This studio is getting complete. We are trimming out this studio in this video. Super exciting. You know I love that word. And we're trimming it out. We're gonna get baseboard. We're gonna get finished floor on this floor here. It's almost a gripping conclusion. So stay tuned. You ain't gonna want to miss this video, boys and girls. It's gonna be a good one. So let's get started without going any more talking on yakking out of this guy's mouth. Let's do too much. All right, let's get going now. Woo!
Go. This is to show that I actually do work here. Bigger than me.
Through my life I have found fear comes in all shapes and sizes. Well, a master of the fortress, a master of disguises. Said we used to run free, no fear of where we go. And we used to love free, not scared of being alone. But I said these times can be returned to if we use the light that was shown on from above. In our quest for wrong and right, we got to be. Now be like that tree, firm in your roots but expanding to see. Yeah, use both your eyes and if they are covered then look inside. Said if they are covered then look inside. Yeah, I said go do you. Now travel far, share your stories and earn your scars. It's you. Say you are the one you will answer to when this life is done. Don't waste a minute, jump in the river. Wash yourself clean so you can deliver you. The story of you, the story of you.
Well, my golly, Miss Molly, look at this. We got a turlet, we got a vanity in here. I have to go high in the angle so you can see my armpits, but because it's so small in here, this is what it is. We got the vanity here. I haven't hooked up the waters yet, or the drain line yet, but that is to come, right? And I also got that cat box hole. That's the cat box hole that you saw me doing earlier. I've got the other bathroom. We got one from here too. Anyway, a lot of water's been livened up, so the toilet works. We're doing the vanity next. Either way, look at that, boys and girls, mom and dad. I made another bathroom. It's pretty and blue. And we're gonna do the vanity maybe tomorrow. It's been a long day. All this has happened one day for me so far. I've done the finished flooring, did the vanity, did the turlet. Did a lot for one day. One other fun note, and Laurel and I may talk about this more later. The AC, you saw us cutting it earlier. There's this sort of fun / irritating / annoying occurrence that's been happening here where we buy a product and then we store it, and then somehow in all the mess, it just completely disappears. Like literally, we've searched high and low in every crook and cranny. So we were gonna put the AC unit in, but after I cut the hole, I realized we can't find the mounting bracket for it. Fortunately, some beautiful neighbor friends are gonna help us get that. They're gonna pick it up from the store so we don't have to go back into town for it. And the same thing happened the other day with the lights. Like we bought these beautiful like porch lights to be installed. Can't find them, where are they? I don't know. We had to buy more. So anyway, some of the weird trials of doing things. So on to the next.
Story of you, the story of you. Well, I said I have lied, but a portion of my days trying to hide. Now who I was was and how I was made. But I found strength in the struggle, pride in the trouble. My story's still going, still sifting through rubble. These are the days we were meant to fear. But when it is open is when it is also clear. Yeah, clear like the sky, shapeless and open right after she cries, cause the storm.
So those who were ever curious about how flammable, you can move your foot, Laurel.
Oh, yes.
How flammable these stains are when they say make sure it's flammable. Well, the double fire sign, I mean, can't help it pass up this opportunity here. So you can actually see, I don't know if the camera will show, how incredibly flammable this stuff is. So yay for that. And we already did this once, and what's fun, is that this thing will burn all the way. It's like a wick. It'll burn all the way until that's completely gone. So enjoy the picture show.
And the important point here is, if you take this and throw it in the garbage, it can start a fire. And I've seen that happen. So you don't want to do that.
Safety with fire, kids. Safety with fire. Here you go.
Just washed it away, let the water rain down. I am here to stay. Let the water rain down. I am here to stay.
At this point, we are over 9 minutes in, and it's still going. So that's an amazing fire, right? And at this point, it's mostly like charcoal. It's like charcoal, kind of. So, but either way, for those of y'all curious, this is me being fun, being a triple fire sign, triple fire sign. Basically, it's a giant piece of coal, just coal, and it smells like kerosene burning. Anyway, going on 10 minutes now, kids. So remember, take care of your rags. This is a PSA. Take care of your rags that are full of paint and stain and stuff like that. Don't play with fire, kids. You don't want your house to burn down. All right. "17 minutes in, it's almost done." So anyway, just so you know, that's a long burn for just 2 rags. 17 minutes in, and I can basically put the fire out. So anyway, just thought you'd enjoy that as a side. 17, 18 minutes, that's a long time. Anyway, on to the next thing.
'Cause I know I was made for so much more. And I know you were made for so much more. I say go do you. Now travel far, share your stories and earn your scores. It's you. Say you are the one you will answer to when this life is done. Don't waste a minute, jump in the river. Wash yourself clean so you can deliver you. The story of you, the story of you. The story of you, the story of you.
So one more thing done on the to-do list. I didn't get to video it because we were doing it, but AC unit is in. And I got the trim up, so that's one other big project done on this list. It's coming together, and you can see electricians are here. They're doing their thing, getting it done, and we're just stacking it together, making it happen. All right, Laurel, so this is real talk. We've lost how many things now? We've lost
10,000.
2 lights, an AC strap, and now a fan extension tube.
At the last moment.
While the electricians are currently here. So you're getting live action in the car of Laurel and I driving to Lowe's
God, is this exciting.
while the electricians are having lunch so that we can keep them moving forward.
But here's the salient point. We have ripped apart everything. Both buildings, the shed, both sheds. We can't find it. And they're big things.
Very big
things. So you tell me where they are. No, don't.
So we're trying our best to keep our sanities in the closing waning hours of this.
We're only medium in that regard.
We've already lost our stuff and healed our stuff and gone crazy. But anyway, moving forward, going to Lowe's to hopefully rectify the situation. And this is a speed trip to Lowe's. This is not like an all-day trip to Lowe's.
Don't do this. Don't make videos while driving.
No, it's bad, kids. Don't do what I do. Do what I say, not what I do. All right, on with the journey. All right, electrical. All right, electrical? Laurel, you're not electrical. I'm losing it. We're both losing it. Finished electrical is done. We got the fan, we got the lights on the walls, we got all the outlets done. Trim electrical is completed, Laurel. We're really doing this thing.
We are? Oh, I thought we just hadn't gotten anywhere yet.
Yeah.
No.
But it's moving along. Tomorrow, finished floor is going to happen, and Laurel's going to help me get that done. And after that, we have this wonderful rack of trim baseboard that we're going to be putting on the walls, on the floors next. But yeah.
Yeah, now the guys were here for the better part of the day. Halfway in between, we were missing essential things.
Yeah.
And you saw the video of us scampering to Savannah.
By the way, it's a good half-hour one-way drive to the Lowe's.
Oh,
So it's
yeah.
not like it's just around the corner,
Yeah,
okay? So just
yeah.
know that, everyone. So.
Yeah, but we got it all done. They were great folks. It was a pleasure working with them. Plus, we got the AC in.
Yeah, we got the AC, you got to see from the outside, but I guess I didn't film it earlier, but we got the AC, so when it gets 90 degrees in a few days, maybe we can kick that thing
Show
on.
them where the bathroom is right
We'll
now.
do the bathroom as its own epic story. Let's go in there. So the bathroom epic story is this. The medicine cabinet is kind of completed. But the problem is, or one of the many problems is, that is where the electrical box used to be. This is the wire where it needs to come out because this sconce light here won't fit if it's coming out of this junction box. So the electricians just stub the wire out there. We have to have the mutters come by and patch that hole, Laurel, right? And so after this, it's just sort of it's take a half step backwards, forwards,
Yeah.
and dance. And,
Well, the
but it's
thing
all
is,
coming along. So
We designed the bathroom to have 1/2 inch of clearance. No, I'm kidding. We didn't really mean to do that, but that's what happened. So, for instance, when you sit on the toilet, you better be skinny.
So this toilet literally is kissing the corner. Pull that styrofoam away, Laurel.
Okay.
Nope, tightest toilet that I've ever seen before. So, but either way, it's
But here's the thing I love about this bathroom. Look at the beautiful color.
it's a nice
I
color.
love this color. It's periwinkle blue, and it makes a statement.
It does. It does. We'll be making even more of a statement
And
once we're all
I
completed.
have this wonderful little window that we added,
Yep.
which really is a big
that
addition.
you can watch the Marauders out of.
Yes, the Marauders window. So,
All right, moving on, right?
yes.
When I no longer fear the unknown, cause I know what I am here for. I keep on trotting on my own path, keep on learning from my present and past, yeah. When I no longer need validation, cause my story is long and I'm patient. I know that I have lessons to learn, keep my eyes open each step I earn, yeah. No need for me to feel alone, cause I got a place that I call home. Every single road travel, every single new place, I come back home, they accept me with grace, yeah. When I know that I was meant to be here, and I know that I was born into fear, but I will stand tall in the lion's den, cause I know in my heart I am one of them. That there are lies in the facets of everything that we see, that are telling us to be scared when all we ever are is free. I'm letting go of the things that don't serve me no more, cause I am holy and sacred and righteous and true, and I deserve to be here, and so do you. Said I deserve to be here. But I'm in a constant transition, constantly changing vision. Story never certain, there is always a revision to be made. afraid. When I think about the demons I have slayed, I am not afraid of confrontation in vain. To the people that seek evil, not as peaceful as I look. With a warrior at heart, so precaution must be took. What I'm trying to give in to the lessons that will soften my ways and means of changing, cause I talk to spirit often. Tell me to stay sharp, tell me to stay present, tell me to ignore the fools and focus on the sin. Well, I said I will starve my ego and I will remain strong. I will make mistakes and I will often be wrong. When I'm perfectly imperfect and I'm only here to learn, and all the evil on the path gets burned. I said I'm perfectly imperfect and I'm only here to learn, and all the evil on the path gets burned. But there are lies in the facets of everything that we see, that are telling us to be scared when all we ever are is free. I'm letting go of the things that don't serve me no more, cause I am holy and sacred and righteous and true, and I deserve to be here, and so do you. Pressure always come from the outside. Try not to let it in where I reside. Well, this is my heart, my home, my choice, my love, my life, my path, my voice. Yeah. Well, I feel my heart grow with each step. Stand firm in where the path goes next. Well, I know that where it goes is where I need to be. The more lessons rain down, more blessings I see. Yeah. So there are lies in the facets of everything that we see, that are telling us to be scared when all we ever are is free. I'm letting go of the things that don't serve me no more, cause I am holy and sacred and righteous and true, and I deserve to be here, and so do you.
Whew. All right, so at the end of well, not the end, we're still halfway through a day. It's 90 plus degrees here. Regardless, the studio is completed. I'm putting a period at the end of the studio. The build is done. The project is not done. And what I mean by that is, as you can see, the baseboards on the wall, I trimmed out the doors, the bathroom. The bathroom still has that light to be finished, but that's going to be in the next video just because of sheetrock. They need to, like I said, patch that light. So, but either way, all the baseboard is in the bathroom. All the doors are trimmed out. You saw earlier, the bathroom door works now. We got a bathroom door, everyone. That's amazing. So either way, the studio, like I said, I'm putting a period on it. The next thing that we have to do, and we're in the process right now, is starting to move Laurel into the studio. As you saw in an earlier video, all of our stuff's in the main wing. And now we're gonna be moving all of our stuff, not all of our stuff, but what needs to be in here, back into here. So like a couch and shelves and dressers, etc., etc. Either way, that'll be the next video. When the project is finished, we'll do one more video that may be more than a week. Either way, the studio is done, everyone. The studio is flipping done on this like extremely hot and humid Tennessee summer day. So anyway, look at that, everyone. Baseboard's beautiful. It's birch. We have a little bit of a stain on it. It's a light stain, so it looks unfinished, but it is actually treated and finished. So either way, enough of me rambling. Holy cow, kids, celebration. We got this project a good way done, and now we get to have the fun part of moving her in. Oh boy, looking forward to that. Anyway, thank you all for listening. Actually, I just want to show one quick comparison shot, right? So here's what it looks like right now, right? And there's one clip I'll just show you of what this thing looked like coming down the line and the inside. I don't know if it's the same angle or not, but either way, you can see stud walls and just nothing to this finished building. You know, it's beautiful. Anyway, I'm rambling because I'm mine. Anyway, love all y'all. Thank y'all for listening on this wonderful, hot journey. See you on the next one. The next video, like I said, will be the wrap where we're all done with this entire project. Her living in here, living in there, all sorted. Good, God's good. All right, be well, everyone. Love all y'all from Tennessee.